Oh, baby.
Can you please continue yourself? We're in some still. Can you please continue yourself?
I have a problem contain myself. Chris, you heard that, right?
Do you swear to tell the truth, and only the truth, so help you lollipop?
I do.
Please be seated.
We need some verification.
All of it.
No pictures allowed.
Cookies.
Vincent, it's cool. You have nothing to do. Tanner.
Alright, we're ready. Okay. So what is his name? Okay, what is his name? Okay. So did he bankroll of Christopher Columbus expedition?
Did I what?
Did he bankroll? Or did he like pay for Christopher Columbus?
Sponsored.
Yeah, sponsor
Yeah.
him. Then why?
Because I want them to bring back gold and anything else valuable this year.
Okay. What would have happened? So what do you think for? What would have happened if Columbus was not following your orders?
Execution if he didn't follow me.
Then you didn't follow your orders. What would have you done?
I would have been really mad. I would have executed or further.
So is it the will of God to convert natives?
Because did I tell him to convert it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna pass it on to Sean. Sean, can you go, please? Excuse me, madam. Excuse me, madam.
Mama scared.
Ask you to leave? Hey, you're getting kicked out, lady. That was rude, and I warned you like 6 whole times. And now
Sean, can you please remove me from the chair? I'm not saying about this chair. Probably got kicked out.
no flesh.
Let's continue.
Excuse me, madam. We're accepting court citizens right now. Okay, excuse me. The court's still in session.
Oh my god.
How dare you speak to me like that? Bailiff?
When Christopher Columbus reported that there were natives in the New Land, did you care about their existence, or did you mostly just care about having slaves and gold?
I was happy that because they could convert to natives and also I was happy about the gold. And stuff that was valuable.
She shouldn't have known about the slaves until Christopher came back.
I said when he came back from the New Land. So, you mostly wanted the gold. So you sent Christopher Columbus to get the gold. Sorry, but it's not. But when, as I said, when he came back and reported that they're natives, you wanted him to bring back slaves and convicts. So everything Christopher Columbus did was purely under your order. You didn't care what he did as long as he converted people and got slaves and brought back gold.
Yes.
Jerry, Jerry? Okay, thank you. Preston?
Your Honor, I have a question. Your Honor, are the councils allowed to call up previous witnesses on later dates?
We will be back up on Monday with
Tuesday.
Tuesday with prosecution, but then we didn't find the train.
Well, you have 5 minutes.
No, you have 10 minutes.
Well, yes, but.
Okay, let them go really fast.
Before Christopher Columbus ever left, did you ask him for slaves?
Jackson, they did not know that they didn't know if there were slaves or not there. They only knew once he was discovered.
If that is true, then why did your witness disagree with it?
I told him to bring back slaves, like how early he said.
There's a document
Is
that
that-
says you didn't.
Wait, query, this, about the document, is that right? How is it?
No.
But I have it.
Wait, hold on, I'm checking it.
Oh, yeah, this is from Howard. Yeah,
I would like,
this is from Howard.
If you highlight it before you want to.
No, in the beginning.
which,
Yeah, it is hard.
wait, Your Honor, are they allowed to use Howard's Inn that we struck?
Or in
That's your first warning again.
Objection.
Objection. Did we not just disprove Howard's Inn as a biased historian yesterday with the Doctor of History?
We did yesterday.
So-
Objection, she said that all of history was biased.
This is fun.
Objection.
Speak up, please.
She never said that we could continue to use it, therefore we disproved it. No, the doctor was very shaking her head.
But Columbus did not attain enough gold to send home to impress the king and queen and his Spanish financiers. So he decided to send back to Spain another kind of loot, slaves. They rounded up about 1,200 natives, selected 500, and these were sent jammed together on a voyage across the Atlantic. 200 died on the way of cold and of sickness.
The defense is stating that the Queen asked Columbus on his voyage to bring back gold, riches, and slaves. But in this document, it says that she did not know about this until his later return and just agreed to go on with it. So therefore, somebody here is lying.
Objection. I did state that the queen only knew that they had that, and only stated that she wanted slaves after when Christopher Columbus returned, as you have stated. We didn't state that she wanted slaves before that. She didn't know that there were indigenous peoples.
But the queen just stated that we asked her if on the first voyage, before Christopher Columbus ever left, if she asked for slaves, and the queen just said that she did, even though she had no information of knowing the slaves were there.
Major transcript there?
Look back to the first voyage.
Did she say that before he came back?
Okay, it says, did you tell him to bring back slaves when he first sailed to the new land? She said no.
Wait.
She didn't ask. That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You already have the same.
Yeah, will you please clarify? Like, did you know that there were going to be slaves before Christopher Columbus went out there?
Before?
Yeah. Okay, but when he came back, he told him to get slaves.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Concluded.
Anyways, may I ask you, what did you ask for on your first voyage? On your first voyage?
My first voyage. I said anything else valuable, basically. I said gold, spices.
Gold and spices. In that document, it says that Columbus, not being able to find those gold and spices, he, on an act of desperation, he acted on his own to get that. So on that act of desperation, he decided to imprison slaves, kill people, and do a bunch of other stuff on act of desperation. So that was on his own act, and he could have gone a whole different route to try to get the gold and what was needed to bring back to the queen.
Objection, as it has been stated, Christopher Columbus would be, excuse me, can I please see the notes? Christopher Columbus has, it was stated that Christopher Columbus would be punished if he did not bring things of value back. We can have the doctor of history clarify. Slaves were very common, in very common usage at that time. Christopher Columbus believed that because he could not find gold, that the queen may be happy with the slaves that he had brought back. He was simply doing this to continue his voyages and also to test to see if the queen would be happy with what he had brought back.
Stating on his first voyage.
Slaves
Were in use.
were in use, but were not super common. That actually happens after the New World is discovered. They become super common about the late 1500s, early 1600s, but we're talking about the early 1500s. So slave trade at this point in time is actually only really happening